Growth feels scary because your soul is expanding. Have you ever noticed that growth almost always feels uncomfortable at first? The moment you decide to change your life, speak your truth, or step into something bigger than yourself, fear appears. Doubt begins to whisper in your mind. Suddenly, everything familiar feels safer than the unknown. But what if that discomfort is not a warning to stop? What if it is a sign that your soul is expanding? Many people believe that awakening should feel peaceful from the beginning. Yet, true transformation often starts with uncertainty. It begins when the old version of yourself no longer fits, but the new version has not fully emerged. The third dimension teaches us to seek security in what is familiar. It tells us to conform, to compete, and to fear change. We become attached to routines, identities, and expectations. We measure success by external achievements and validation. Yet, deep within, many souls feel a quiet calling, an inner knowing that there is more to life than survival and repetition. The journey into higher consciousness begins the moment you choose to listen to that call. When you feel nervous about stepping outside your comfort zone, remember this. It feels frightening because it is unfamiliar, not because you are incapable. Every meaningful transformation in your life once felt impossible. The first time you learned to walk, you stumbled. The first time you spoke your truth, your voice trembled. The first time you followed your intuition, you questioned yourself. Growth has always asked you to leave behind what is comfortable so that you can discover what is possible. Awakening is not about escaping the world. It is about seeing the world through different eyes. As consciousness expands, we gradually move from fear to trust, from separation to connection, and from competition to compassion. We begin to realize that we are more than our titles, our achievements, and our past experiences. We are souls having a human experience. To awaken is to remember. To remember is to reconnect with the wisdom, gifts, and purpose that have always existed within you. Perhaps the discomfort you are feeling today is not resistance. Perhaps it is your soul inviting you to become who you were always meant to be. The transition from old to the new can feel lonely at times. You may lose relationships that no longer align with your values. You may question long-held beliefs. You may feel different from the people around you. That is natural. Every butterfly must leave the safety of the cocoon. Every seed must break open before it can become a tree. And every awakened soul must eventually step beyond the boundaries of fear. The world does not need more people who hide their light because they fear being misunderstood. The world needs people who are willing to remember who they are. People who choose kindness over judgment, people who choose unity over division, people who become steady sources of hope, compassion, and wisdom for others. You do not have to change the entire world overnight. Sometimes, being a light transmitter means offering a kind word to someone who is struggling. Sometimes it means sharing your gifts. Sometimes it simply means standing firmly in your truth so that others remember they can do the same. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust the process. Trust your inner guidance. Trust that the discomfort you feel today is preparing you for the person you are becoming. Do not retreat into the familiar simply because growth feels uncomfortable. Step forward, awaken, remember your path, and become the light that helps illuminate the way for others. Because the light you carry may be the very light someone else has been waiting for. Awaken, remember, radiate.